What is good, guys? Matt from Duality Gaming here, giving you another video, and this one is about the Nintendo NX and the news and just kind of everything that's happened over the past couple of days. Now, let me just start by saying I'm very sorry I didn't post on Friday and I haven't really posted this week. I have exams coming up. I've got one on Tuesday, and then I've got the one on Tuesday, the week after that, and one on Thursday. So after that Thursday, I'll be posting more regularly, and actually I think I'll be posting a lot more in terms of just normal schedule as well, because the Reese will still have exams to be doing, so I will probably cover for him then. Anyway, formalities out of the way again. Sorry I haven't really posted. It's just the way of life, you know. I've got to kind of put the education first and everything. Anyway, the NX news, the stuff I've missed. I'm kind of written a list, and it isn't in chronological order, but I'm going to kind of go off just off the cuff and whatnot. Okay, so the first one I saw was the Wii U production to be seized in 2018. Let me go about this the easiest way. I think it will stop quicker than that. They may physically stop the production of it, but in terms of the console actually dying out and everything, that's going to happen almost instantly. If you go look at the Wii, straight after the Wii U, that thing got abandoned. Like just a child that was not wanted anymore. It just got left. And then you got all these like shovelware and shit that, you know, no one was really going to play or pick up or anything. And like I think it counted for about 0.1 of the market share, so in terms of game sales. So yeah, the whole Wii U as well, in terms of how, if we go off like generations before, like I think the GameCube got disrespected as well, literally got ignored as soon as the Wii came out. Comparing that to like the PS3 and the PS4, where the games were still coming out and whatnot. But yeah, going on from there, so I think that's very plausible, the whole seized by 2018. I think that will definitely happen. So if you want to be a collector, pick up the Wii U. I think this will be one of those like Virtual Boy kind of shit where they'll just be mega expensive very soon, because it's kind of it was a console that went under the radar. It was kind of a half console. And anyway, out of the old comes the new. So the NX apparently is rumored to launch globally. I don't know if this is actually rumored or this is confirmed actually. Sorry about not knowing this, but I've been busy. The NX planned to be launched in March 2017, and there's a few things that kind of threw me off about that in terms of the date. Now, for us in the West, and for most for Microsoft and Sony, they usually, in terms of most consoles, like to put their console near the holiday season, because then it will sell more, because people are more inclined to buy things at the end of the quarter, well, the end of the year, out in December and everything, because it's time for giving and all that shit. That's the Western view. That's not a view shared in Japan, and I feel that a Japanese influence is coming into this because it's done in March, because we don't see how we celebrate things and how Japan celebrate things are completely different things. Quick, just random note, in Japan, on New Year's, I think it's New Year's or Christmas, one of those days, they actually go out and buy KFC. That's like the only thing they do on one of those days. Whereas we, obviously, I think it's Christmas actually, we celebrate by family and whatnot, or whatever you do. In Japan, they go and buy KFC. That's just a little fact. That shows the difference in culture as well. So I feel Nintendo they're letting the Japan influence kind of, influence the way they're going. And I feel it would be, personally for me, be better. I feel it would be better in a holiday season, because they'd have a better chance of selling things. And I have seen people like Black Bun and Dr. Trey 81, if you don't know who they are, go check them out, they're weirdos, kind of defend and attack this at the same time. And I'm sorry, there is actually a motorcycle in every video I do, I swear. And they talk about certain things, and Dr. Trey saying, he kind of damage controlling it, saying it is kind of a good thing. I don't think it is. At the same time, it is, I believe, the first month in the year, because one, it's the end of the financial year, and two, I believe that's when people have money. You don't release a console in January and February, because those are the months, especially January, where you're kind of financially recovering from Christmas. That's what January is known as, that month, is kind of, you know, not really anything buys things. That's why you get so many January sales and everything. I don't think March is a good idea, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. In the long run, it gives them that kind of entire year to sell, so it makes it easier for them to track if they want to do that, I guess. But in terms of sales in the West, I don't know. I feel they kind of had a missed opportunity, and I don't know if that's due to production or due to just a decision choice made higher up. Now, going on from that, that's all well and good. NX launching in March 2017, sorry. But there is also a game that I believe has been confirmed for the NX, and it has also been delayed until March 2017, and it's going to be probably the only Nintendo cross-generation game and it's the trend of that series, clearly, if you know your history in terms of that game series. And obviously if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's The Legend of Zelda Wii U, or The Legend of Zelda Cross Generation. I'm going to call it that for now. I don't know what they're going to do with it and everything, but it's been delayed to March, so we'll have to wait and see in terms of that. And I feel they're doing that purely for the NX, so I don't know, maybe it's going to be the Wii U version is going to be a gimped version in general, I don't know. We'll have to see on that. It'll be kind of interesting to see how that goes. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to play it this holiday season, but you know what, we'll have to wait. Obviously, I think they want to bring Zelda as a launch game to the NX to make it more appealing for everyone to do. So maybe Zelda got delayed, then the NX had to get delayed, I don't know, or vice versa. We'll have to wait and see. Now, going on from that, Retro Studios is probably not going to be doing a Metroid or any Retro Studio games or that you can think of, or, you know, Donkey Kong or anything like that. Basically, or Metroid being the one I wanted, but clearly that's not going to happen. Apparently, it's rumored that they are going to have a new IP. The thing is, it depends who said this, because if you don't know, Nintendo have a weird way of defining new IP. Like, Reggie actually said once, every new Mario game is a new IP to them, because that's a different idea. So, it's not fully ruling out everything, like a new Metroid, like Metroid 4, they could just call it a new IP, throw people off. But I feel in terms of new IP, it's actually going to be a new intellectual property, a new game, something that we haven't seen before, which is also good. You know, we got Splatoon, and that was really popular, so I hope they introduce more contemporary ideas. I hope Splatoon taught the higher-ups in Nintendo, because they are run by very conservative with a small c, old men, I feel, and they have a bad look on the outlook on the gaming industry as a whole. And I feel hopefully Splatoon's kind of changed their mind, and hopefully we get more contemporary ideas from Nintendo. Now, going on from that, going back to the NX news, the NX is not going to be at E3. My prediction was wrong, clearly, because I'm not in Nintendo, and Nintendo don't really do normal logic, and a lot of people like myself thought it was going to happen at E3, but it's not. There's two other consoles that probably are going to get shown at E3, but this won't. The only playable game at E3 is Zelda. That's slightly disappointing. Yes, you get to play Zelda, but again, it's one of those things of, I don't think Nintendo really care for E3, and everyone likes to go on this whole who won E3 thing. I don't think Nintendo, if you go off those, have ever won in the past since the Wii came out. Like, they haven't gotten one, or maybe, no, I think 2009. I'm sorry, I think 2009 was the only good one. And they have a different approach to this, because the NX won't be at E3, so that's kind of a bummer. But they've changed their approach from the Wii U. If you didn't know, the Wii U, I swear, was revealed 2 years before it came out, and it just kept going, and it had like these circle pads, and they went to analog sticks finally, and so on and so forth. I think they've changed their strategy. They're going to do the kind of Sony and Microsoft thing, kind of hit hard and fast, so the hype train keeps going. We'll have to see. It'll be interesting. I feel they'll release it about 6 months before March, so I don't know, September, August. I feel that's when they're going to reveal it, or they could do it over the summer, but I don't think it's not going to be at E3, so that's quite sad. Tell me what you think down below. Sorry, this was kind of a whole clusterfuck of news and everything, but I didn't want to make like 4 different videos just on this topic alone, because I'm not a view whore in that way. But yeah, tell me what you think down below. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe to the channel, it really helps me and Doris out. Check out the Facebook and check out the Instagram for daily updates. And ultimately, guys, as I always say, have a nice day.